Editor in Synthetic Newsroom. Now is PM 3.26 June 12, 2009. Much the same time as in Beijing, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. Today we talk about Professor W.VO and the philosopher in FU. Beside me, there is a book about objective knowledge. It is a discussion about Karl Popper and Davidson, also about Thomas Kuhn. In Taiwan, Professor W.VO in 1988 criticized the philosophy influence logical empricism, the explanation of science change in Taiwan from 1980s. Professor W.VO's article on feminist science or in local Taiwan medicine science it is not too difficult to be approached. Professor Fu also introduced a feminist philosopher from the United States. They have a very good accomplishment in explaining philosophy. In Taiwan, from 1950s and 1986, the dominant thought is logical empiricism, such as Bertrand Russell. It is proposed by philosopher in FU. It is in FU's book, Thinking in the Methodology. In this book, a philosopher didn't talk too much, even didn't talk about the critical there. It led philosophy development by philosopher in FU. Not even logical development is beyond critical there. Even critical there, Bertrand Russell's time, the books are so difficult to be read in Taiwan, but they are dominant sold in Taiwan in 1950s and 1960s. Now about W.VO Quine, from a logical point of view, it has a serious discussion about two dogma of logical empiricism. It is not the same as philosopher influence sold, but in W.VO Quine, mathematical logic, it is not too difficult than Russell's Russell defined as mathematical logic. In this book, he ever pressed critical there. We met so many difficulties in reading from Bertrand Russell denotation to Peter Stuyvesant's own reference. In our reading in 1980s to 21st century, the change of scientific paradigm is so great in physics from Aristotle to Newton, even to Albert Einstein to Stephen Hawking. We noticed the change of a paradigm as an explanation. In our philosopher in Taiwan, it is a philosophical review published by Taiwan University of teachers such as Li Fujin, Yang Huinan, and Chen Wenshu. They all study a long time about logical empiricism. In Taiwan, it is not so easy to talk about this problem. Even to Taiwan intellectuals want to understand about their book, such as Bertrand Russell's mathematical philosophy or Ludwig Wittgenstein. But the historical development is beyond of a case, such as Donald Davidson, several years visited Taiwan. Now he already died. But his later thought can be described about the early Martin Heidegger's time. Martin Heidegger has many students interact in Taiwan. His thought also influenced by the Michel Foucault, Jaque, Derrida. His thought is not the same as a logical empiricism. So the development of science and the explanation of science, also about the philosophical development, is far beyond of thinking. In 1950s and 1960s in Taiwan, especially feminism science and its development also is beyond our understanding. Thank you, Professor W.VO and Professor FU. In logical empricism, the most serious critical to them is about they neglect the religion and the traditional philosophy, the destroyment to religion and traditional philosophy get serious debate in 20th century, even to 21st century. Thank you all. I'm Sang Edit, Jason Wu in Xinjiang River Newsroom.